It's untamed, it's unkept, it's nappy, it's coarse, it's 4C hair. For me, it's God's creation. It's God's gift. It's how it grew out of my scalp. It's healthy, it's flourishing, it's moisturized, it's melanin, it's black, and it's me. And because it's mine, it's perfect. Listen, welcome to the final season finale of Motivational Monday, episode number 7. And this episode is entitled, purposely, I am perfect. You are perfect. Want to talk about it? Let's roll. I'm just going to go off the cuff. I got my notes here. Boom. I want y'all to start this week off with the mentality of that you are perfect. You know, growing up, you already know what people tell us, just what people say to themselves. Say, well, I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect, but there's no perfect person, or it's the ghetto for me. We are indeed perfect. Like, I don't know. We grow up with these messages of I'm not perfect. People say, well, I'm not perfect, but God know my heart, or everybody has sinned. There is no perfect person. We're all filthy rags. And what we don't understand is that words are directly connected to our atmosphere, to our universe, meaning that what we say out of our mouths become reality. How? Almost through magic, but if you want a scientific breakdown, it's because our subconscious hears the words that we're saying. Our subconscious mind, we don't think about it, but we say these things like, oh, I'm broke, or whatever, and our subconscious acts on those things. So when you say things like, well, I'm not perfect, or God knows my heart, or I'm gonna mess up, that plays a lot into self-esteem and confidence, and not being good enough, and not missing the mark, and keeping your standards low. Because if let's just go for the standard thing. How are you supposed to set high standards when you don't believe that you're perfect, when you don't believe that you're even worthy enough for those standards? Then your bar, it's kind of hard for you to set high expectations for yourself. But when and when you step into confidence and say, hey, I'm perfect, or maybe not I'm perfect, but like I'm that ish, I'm that dude, I'm that girl. When you walk into a room like that, a situation like that, your whole aura and atmosphere and your energy changes. And that's the attitude that I want more of us to have. If you have issues saying I am perfect, okay, scratch it, but just say I am that person, I'm that dude, I'm that girl. If I was a cusser, you could fill in the blank. I'm that B, or I'm that N. You know what I'm saying? And walk into a room and command a thing. And let everybody know that you are the prize. Let everybody know that you are the one to be desired. You are high value. And you're the star of the show, of the room, of everything. And it's not about, and when I say I am perfect, in no way am I saying I have no room to grow. In no way am I saying people perceive me as perfect. No. What I'm saying is, according to my standards, my mind, and how I view myself, I am perfect, or as close to perfect as there is on this planet. Is that a little narcissistic? Yeah, who cares? But you should feel that about yourself, because if you don't, who else is? The world is already telling you you're not perfect. The world is already telling me as a black man that I'm not perfect. I'm not desired. I am less than. I'm inferior. There's a whole word dedicated to describing a person like me. It's in our culture. It's the N word. It tells me already that I'm not the standard. I'm not the status quo. And it's time for us to flip I'm not perfect, or I am with sin and all that stuff, that negativity. It's time to flip it around and build ourselves up. You know what? I am perfect. For me personally, listen, I'm just going to flat out tell you, I'm perfect. I don't care what you think. I really don't. I don't care what my mama think, my daddy think. I don't care what nobody think. Can nobody tell me out of everything that I've accomplished, everything that I've endured, everything that I grew, still in the process of building and had successes, had losses, had pain, had joy. You cannot tell me, nobody on this planet can tell me that I'm less than perfect or I'm less than worthy enough for the best. Nobody can tell me that. And I want that confidence and that energy to be with you all for the week. I'm so passionate about this because it comes from a place of self-love. You have to love yourself. It ain't about walking around with arrogance saying, oh, I'm perfect and y'all are less than. No, absolutely not. But it's valuing yourself in your own eyes so you can walk a certain way. So when people see you, they're like, oh, something has changed. There's an energy that has changed. There's a stance that has changed. The posture has changed. When you have in your mind that I am, whatever room that I walk, like for me, whatever room I walk in, I already know. All eyes are on me, period, point blank. And when I know that, you best believe I'm sitting like this, chin up, chest out. It's just subconscious. I ain't even got to think about it. I just know, hey, I know they watching. I wonder what they think. And it don't even matter because I'm going to do me. And I know I'm going to blow them out the water because what I built and what I worked on, baby. So yes, I am perfect. So what? Who cares? How does that hurt you? How does that hurt me by saying I'm perfect? God made me fearfully and wonderfully. Okay? He made me that way. If that even makes sense. I was fearfully and wonderfully made and created by the Creator who is perfect. So why am I not perfect? You know, we grow up and we say things like, you know, Jesus was the only one that is perfect. No, he's not. He got mad and flipped tables. To me, that's not imperfection. That's a sign of being human, which Jesus was human. But to another person, you know, anger is imperfect. And that's another thing, too. It's like perfection, like what Beyonce say, perfection is a disease of a nation. Maybe I shouldn't have quoted her. But perfection is always in the perspective of the person judging. You know, you could be perfect to one person and completely imperfect to another. Completely imperfect to another. So that's why they say there's no such thing as perfect. They say there's no such thing as perfect because everybody views perfection differently. So if you can't control how people view perfection, why not change the way you see perfection for yourself and tell yourself, I am perfect? Do I have things to work on? Yes. Do I have things that need changing? Absolutely. Am I in my final form? No. But I'm perfect. I am in the best place mentally, spiritually that I can be in today. I want to be better tomorrow, yes. But I am perfect for where I am today. I am seated where I'm supposed to be today. God has me where He wants me to be today. And that is the energy, that is the mindset that I want you all to carry with you, not just this week, but, you know, throughout life. But can we start with the week? Can we start with the day? Can we start with the sentence to repeat after me right now and say, I am perfect. If you have problems, do that. Do this. I'm worthy. I am the prize. Men, not just women. Women aren't the only prizes out there. Men, I am the prize. I am worthy to be chased. I am worthy to be desired. I am worthy to be loved. Okay? Yes, we can say that. So, you know, let's build ourselves up, y'all. And that's all. I could talk about this till the cows come home, but I want to make this video very succinct, very short. And that's all I want to talk about. You are perfect. You have to see it that way. Is there things that we want to work on in our lives? Are there things that we don't see as perfection? I mean, sure, but is it imperfection? I mean, because what is perfect? You know, to some people, you know, I believe God is perfect, but to another, God's not perfect. Because He flooded the earth. You know, perfection is made up. It's not real. So let us make it real for ourselves and say, I'm perfect. I'm worthy. And I'm worthy of setting high standards. I'm worthy of all the things, the love, the attention, the money, the fortune, the wealth, the knowledge, I'm worth all of that because I believe it in my soul. No matter what anybody tells me. This hair that I have, these locks that were deemed dreadful and imperfect at a time, baby, you can't tell me these locks, my hairstyle, the way my hair grows out of my scalp, you cannot tell me that's anything less than perfect. To somebody else, it's not perfect. It's untamed. It's unkept. It's nappy. It's coarse. It's 4C hair. For me, it's God's creation. It's God's gift. It's how it grew out of my scalp. It's healthy. It's flourishing. It's moisturized. It's melanin. It's black and it's me. And because it's mine, it's perfect. That's all I came to tell the world. Y'all be blessed. Love y'all so much.